I am so excited to talk about this today. I have been waiting to do my review. I did my Goodreads review, but I haven't done the video review, and I've been waiting because I'm so excited. So I read Scandal of the Summer by Alexandra Vasti, and I absolutely loved it. So it's a historical romance, which are kind of hit or miss for me. I feel like sometimes I absolutely love them, and other times I'm like, bleh. But this one was one of the ones that I loved. The main character in this book is so lovable. She is outspoken, but to me it wasn't in a pushy way where they're trying to write a perfect feminist in the Regency era. It was just she likes to talk about what she likes to talk about, and you better get used to it. This girl, Lady Ruby, who is the daughter of an earl, and she's super outspoken, like I said, and so it makes her kind of an outcast in society. She keeps messing things up for her dad, and he's really mad at her all the time. And she's just tired of having to live this way and feeling like she doesn't belong. So she comes up with this idea. She hears that the princess of the place, it's not a real place, is not going to be going to her summer vacation home this year. Lady Ruby is like, what if we pose, me and my friends, what if me and my friends pose as ladies in waiting and go live in this house for a few months during the summer, because London sucks and no one likes us, so we can just do whatever we want and we can lie to my dad and tell him we went somewhere else. So they kind of figure out the logistics of it, but they tell her dad that they're going to one of the friends' aunt's house or something in Cornwall, which is where the summer home is, but they're actually going to the princess's house. So they show up at the princess's house and they meet the steward of the house, which is Captain Malcolm Archer, who is the new love of my life. Fictionally, he's not very welcoming to them at first because Captain Malcolm Archer has been, even though he is legally the steward of this place, he has brought his crew on when they are not actual employees of the house. And they have been using the house to hide all the things that they smuggle, like silks and art and sculptures and stuff like that. And so he's like, they're going to recognize me eventually as this con man. So I need to get these ladies out of here. And he does believe that they are actually the princess's ladies in waiting. And so he assumes, oh, well, they're gonna be really delicate and not like bugs and stuff like that. And so he concocts all these ways to try and scare them off, and it's just not working. But without giving too much away, basically him and Lady Ruby have a connection, and it is the most swoon-worthy romance I have read in a long time. Like I said, Lady Ruby is awesome. She is just written in this very realistic, doesn't fit in, outcast of society kind of way. She's also just hilarious. It's so funny to watch a main character who genuinely can't keep their mouth shut about anything. She has the scene at the beginning of the book that cracks me up, where she's just like, hey, dad's friend, all that art you just paid for that you're so excited about, it's all fake. And the guy's like, no, it's not. And she's like, yeah, it is. And here's how I know. And it becomes this whole ordeal. So Malcolm Archer is such a good guy. And he doesn't think he's a good guy because he's like a con man. And so he's like, I'm just a horrible person and I'm not deserving of anything good in my life. And I'm like, baby, little boy, everyone should love you. It's so frustrating when he's talking bad about himself because I'm like, I don't think you actually understand how much I care about you. He's a real guy, by the way. I got way too much contour on. Another thing I loved about this book is the side characters. They're so good. You love everyone in this book, minus a couple not great characters that are intentionally not great, they're not likable characters. Lady Ruby's friends, Tamsin and Alice, are so awesome in their own way. They're just very unique. I think that Basti did a really good job writing characters that you genuinely care about and are very distinct in their own likes and dislikes. Because, like, while Ruby is obviously the main character and she is so unique, she could have stopped there and been like, okay, we have one distinct character and then we'll just write some bland friends. And she didn't do that at all. She wrote friends that really contribute to the plot and contribute to the conflict resolution towards the end. And I just really liked it. It was very realistic, like everyone has a part to play. This is called Watch Allie Screw Up Her Makeup in 5 minutes. And another thing that I really liked about Ruby is that she is such an outcast and she knows it. And she's really insecure about it. She's not one of those female characters who's like doing it to prove a point. It's very effortless the way she is just dorky and she can't help it. But she doesn't like herself, which is just like relatable. I feel like anytime we read about an insecure main character, we're kind of like, I get you, boo. I'm the same way. And so watching her character grow and change through the book is so satisfying. I think that the character arc Vasti wrote is impeccable. It's realistic. Anyway, I highly recommend this book if you like historical fiction, even if you don't. If you just like a good love story, this is a great love story. Malcolm is so devoted, like almost right off the bat, and I'm like, I love you. Does anyone ever feel like they did their makeup and they look worse? Because I think I look way worse now. I'm not very good at my makeup, and I'm also really bad at multitasking. Anyway, read Scandal of the Summer by Alexandra Vasti. I will be talking about it more as the days go on because I loved this book. Bye!